it was kind of a surprise, Denise. John Urschel, an offensive lineman for the Ravens, we all knew that he was going to MIT and trying to balance getting his PhD with his football career. But right before the season started and right before they were going back to training over the summer, he decided to call it quits. And he spoke exclusively with WJZ and told us why. After 3 seasons with the Ravens, the man who's been dubbed the NFL's smartest man decides to end his football career.
It was definitely a lightning bolt that way.
His retirement came 2 days after the release of a medical study indicated chronic traumatic encephalopathy, CTE, is found in nearly 99% of deceased NFL players' brains donated to scientific research. In an exclusive TV interview, the 26-year-old tells WJZ he wants to focus on his math career full-time.
My decision to retire early did come as a surprise to some people, but for me, I thought about it with my family, and it felt like the right decision for me.
A graduate of Penn State, Urschel is a doctoral student at MIT.
Of course, I still love football. It's still, I'd say my favorite game in the world. I was blessed to play it at the highest level, and I have experiences playing football that I'll never forget.
Urschel says the study was not what drove him to end his football career.
This was one thing that I was, slightly unhappy with when I retired. The amount of coverage that my retirement got with respect to this study.
But in August of 2015, Urschel collided with another player, was knocked unconscious, and suffered a concussion. In a prior interview, he said, "I think it hurt my ability to think well mathematically. It took me a little bit longer before my high-level visualization ability came back."
Join me and Texas Instruments for a chance to win TI Technology.
Urschel is the spokesperson for Texas Instruments Education Technology and has worked with students at Baltimore County schools.
I'm a teacher at heart. I want to become a professor, and my life goal is to try to teach young people and inspire young people with respect to mathematics. I think this is one of the most important things that we need to deal with in America right now, how to educate our young people with respect to the sciences.
Urschel was expected to compete for the Ravens' starting center position. He tells WJZ he'll miss playing here in Baltimore.
The Ravens are a first-class organization. I love the fans. I'm convinced they're the best fans in the NFL. To the people of Baltimore and to the Ravens flock, I'd really like to say thank you. They won't see me on Sundays anymore, but they can find me as a math professor trying to, help push the world forward technologically, and also still in the classrooms.
And Urschel certainly has a lot on his plate. In addition to getting that PhD, he's also expecting a baby in December.